LaRussell. LaRussell has done a podcast, and in this podcast, he speaks about the GOAT, Lil Wayne. Now, LaRussell, because I don't want to misconstrue what he said, he essentially said, you know, he grew up listening to Wayne, and he loved Wayne, but the older he got, he realized Wayne wasn't rapping about shit.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Now, if you don't see, right here on the wall, right here on this big purple wall, we got a portrait of the GOAT himself, Weezy F Baby. All right, the Wayne Avenger is here, and we will not take this disrespect. But before we get into all that, let's check out the clip. All right, so let's go to Lar Russell and check out the clip. Now, we're going to play two clips. We're going to play the first clip that went out. Then we're going to play the clip he just currently posted, okay? Now, as you can see here, Lar Russell talks Lil Wayne after signing to Jay-Z. Now, listen, I'm going to say this. When they throw out the after signing to Jay-Z, they're creating narrative. They did that. Of course, Wayne and Hove. One thing about Hove sons you sometimes without you knowing you being son. What do I mean by that? Oh, you broke? You can't afford to pay your taxes? Don't worry about it. I'll pay your taxes. All right, cool. But now when people speaking about conversations of who's the GOAT, niggas gonna be like, man, that nigga broke. Jay had to pay that nigga tax. Like, you see what I'm saying? Anyway, LaRussell says, I grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like, I started maturing as a human. And I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing. Let's listen to the clip again, family. I appreciate you tapping in. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I gotta respect
he had a conviction.
I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like, I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long.
Now listen, I'm gonna stop him right there, because first of all, why the did this even have to be said? This ain't have to be said from jump. This ain't have to be said for jump. Like, I do want to bring this back because what even brought on the disrespect? This is disrespect.
Yeah,
I gotta respect
he had a conviction.
I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like, I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I think that's what his argument was.
You know, like, as someone who like grew up in these communities, right, and grew up with homies who I seen want to be Bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the
niggas want to be Bloods because they followed Wayne. What? So you telling me Wayne was the nigga who started the blood culture and rap? No, he the wasn't. It was a lot of niggas blood way before Wayne. Snoop was a Crip. You ain't saying nothing about Snoop influencing niggas to be Crip though. You ain't saying nothing about that. Alright. Dipset. Nigga, Dipset was way before Wayne. They were hollering about this blood shit. But you wanna say Wayne was the guy who influenced that? Let's keep going.
Who I seen want to be Bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like, I've seen the negative.
Now, Wayne definitely ain't starting no gun bars.
That he contributed to the community. And I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And that dude by
look, even this white dude off the bat can name a song that's influential. Off the bat. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The internet has been frying LaRussell. Let's be clear. Internet been frying this nigga.
And that dude bothered me. Tie My Hands.
That's what I was gonna say. Tie My Hands is the only one I can think of.
And that's the thing. It's like, if I hug you once, but I slap the shit out you 1,000 times, you know, your affinity for me is going. You're probably gonna remember me for this. And a lot of people don't. You know, as I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn. Yeah. Like, I love you because I learned how to rap to you, but when you look at the contribution, it's like, man.
Now, LaRussell, first of all, let me say this to you.
Shut the f*** up!
Nigga, who the f*** is you? Let's start there. I don't even know who LaRussell the f*** is. Nigga, the only LaRussell we acknowledge is Russell Westbrook when he played for LA. LaRussell. That's it. I don't even know this nigga. Like, when I first heard it, I thought it was Lecrae. I was thinking about, man, what the fuck is Lecrae talking about? Then it was like, no, not Lecrae, Lar Russell. I'm like, who? Who the fuck is this? What song has he contributed even to the coach to have a speak about? Bruh, he got 58,000 subscribers on the tube. I mean, that ain't bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad. But again, why do we care what he's saying? He has one video that he posted 3 weeks ago, 3,500 views. Who is this guy? Here's the point. I don't know what kind of attention he was attempting to garner dropping this clip, but it was unnecessary. That's the entire point to me. This was unnecessary. Wayne is an artist who, first of all, has rapped about a lot of meaningful, deep things, but every artist is still not the same. So you will have an artist like, you don't say that about Hov. Hov got more music speaking about derogatory drug selling, money, cash, hoes. He got way more than that than 444s. You can name that. You can do this with every artist. You can do this with every artist, probably besides who? Kendrick. I'll give Kendrick that. His music, for the most part, is overly meaningful, right? I'll give him that. You got a Big Sean, a Meek Mill. You got every rapper in hip-hop history. It's giving you more flash, bars, and excitement than just this meaningful, deep rap. But we can go down some of the wormholes of Wayne. Wayne has given us plenty of meaningful bars. Family, hold on. Let's check out some of these. Family, do y'all remember this? Since I lost you, I'm lost too. Feel like I'm at the bottom like a horseshoe. Touch. Yo, family, he was getting off on this. Now, this is, something about, I guess, a relationship that went sour. Cool. He got plenty now. Even the guy brought up Georgia Bush. This was fresh off of Katrina.
Bush.
Mind you, Wayne has given us some of the greatest mixtape. Like, that's what I'm saying. Why would you intentionally try to pick at Wayne and say Wayne is a rapper who wasn't rapping about nothing when most rappers gave you flashy, materialistic bars the majority of their career? That's what I'm saying, right? Now we going down a wormhole of Wayne giving us real bars. Yo, we can do this all day. Georgia Bush is crazy. Man, hold on. I mean, you speaking to a guy who is a Wayne head, so I know it all. Now this here.
What real life?
Now Wayne even speaks about this moment on one of his mixtapes, one of his dedications. It mean Gangsta Grills. It could have been literally the first Gangsta Grill he did, where he raps "I Miss My Dogs" live on stage, where the man is pouring his heart out in this song, speaking about Juvie, BG, everybody leaving Cash Money. In this situation, you had BG right on stage with him. He turns, looks straight at BG, raps the whole song to him. But you don't hear LaRussel's speaking about that. You don't hear that though, do you? You don't hear that. Yo, family, I swear, I come from the era of 360. Like, the pixelation is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Nigga, this is 240. Yo, family, who remembers this? Okay, so Wayne is coming through the pixelation a little bit. You see him right here. You got BG right here. This was before BG was locked up, family, okay? Hold up, man. He got plenty of these. Listen. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm without him. Bruh. Listen, man. Lar Russell coming for Wayne. We not having it. We not having this. Now, Lar Russell, hold on. We got more songs, man. Fuck that. Let's go through more. Lil Wayne, I remember this moment literally happening when Wayne performed this unreleased song on BET. He released it after this, but this was like a mixtape song. Love Me or Hate Me. This ain't Love Me or Hate Me. I'm tripping.
Through the mud, I come out clean.
I am hip hop, nigga. Oh, we gonna forget about this era all the way, huh? What the f do Lar Russell got goings on?
Drop down and give thanks at least one time. Feeling like every second is crunch time.
Man! Listen, man. Listen, man. We're gonna play LaRussel's. Hold up.
Listen.
So here's my thing again. While we coming for Wayne, saying Wayne didn't rap about nothing his whole career, when again, family, the majority of your favorite rappers, 80% was the BS, 20% was this whatever Lar Russell is claiming he wanted from Wayne.
Find me.
Yo, family, this mixtape right here is so overly slept on. Oh my God. The suffix. Oh my God. Wayne went delusional on this mixtape. Completely delusional. Don't even get speaked about enough. He got the suffix, prefix. He got a few of these.
On the hammer clean on.
All right. I think we've went down memory lane somewhat enough right now at this point, right? Now, Lar Russell feels like the clip was taken out of context, so he posted the clip himself. Now, let's see if there's a difference in the clip he posted and what we just heard.
Then I found Lil Wayne. You know, one of the homies put me on Wayne, and it was like bars. I used to have a notebook, just bars.
What was your introduction to Wayne?
So there's two introductions to Wayne. Yeah. There's an introduction to Wayne that's through culture and your parents that you have no merit in.
Right.
And then there's an introduction when you get to like dive. And mine's, I think it was like the Drought 2. And that was like my reintroduction to like, man, dedication mixtapes, the droughts. Like I just got immersed.
No ceilings.
Man, this was pre no ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Carter 1 and Carter 2 were amazing.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're like positively talking about Lil Wayne because our last guest shat on Lil Wayne so hard.
I love Wayne so much, but I understand how someone could be like, man, this isn't the Wayne that like I remember.
Right.
You know? No, I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like, I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, I love you because
Now, first of all, there's a lot of clips being clipped in between. I'm noticing how they keep jumping to new screens. Listen, we back into the point of what we've been saying. Again, Wayne is now in his mid-40s. Family, do y'all realize Wayne has been rapping professionally since he was 12, 13 years old? This is no troll. Professionally, the boy had a platinum album by 16 years old. The man is now in his 40s, still giving you bars every fucking day. Do you expect his career to be the fucking same 20 years later? No, there's no one else could even be spoke of to last this long and still have relevancy. No one does. No one's been in the game damn near 30 years and still has relevancy. You still want to hear him on verses. You still want to hear him on songs. You do when it comes to Wayne. Lar Russell has dropped another clip because, again, the internet has been frying him. Let's see what Lar Russell has to say now.
In the industry, it's two forms of marketing that's used heavily.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm mad that he is getting this much even speak about that because he really don't matter. Lar Russell literally matters nothing. Look at the boy. He barely even combed his hair. Look at his head. Got all this bullshit in his head. The boy ain't been sleeping good. He looking rough. What in the Geechee Gotti looking ass is this? What the hell? And I truly don't care about him. I'm not even familiar with his music. But he got the internet in the stir. Let's keep it going.
Eating and it's clipping. Whenever you see academics say cheese, rap, bars, etc., all posting the same thing around the same time with the same narrative, that's a seed-in campaign. That means someone gave them a budget and some content and a narrative to spread to the world.
That's cap. Okay? Let's speak about it first. Lar Russell, you don't matter. Let's keep it clear. You don't matter. People can, however, put 2 and 2 together. You never had anything derogatory to say about Wayne, but now you are signed to Hove. I'm not saying that fueled the line or statement for you to say it, but it may have been something in the back of your mind like, yeah, I am with Hove now. It's different. Would you say that if you signed the Young Money? Would you say that if you with Cat? No, you wouldn't. You would not. But ain't nobody putting no campaign behind you, boy. You ain't that important. Said some bullshit and they caught fire. That's how we here now. You think somebody doing all this overly marketing for your ass, boy?
This nigga was clearly lying.
Nigga, you are a nobody. I don't know you. What song is made by Lar Russell?
These two things have been monumental and beneficial to artists like myself as well, because whenever I have a viral...
Yo, this nigga finna fall down a hill walking so goddamn fast. Boy, slow down. Slow your ass down, boy. I'm finna fall down the hill.
Moment, I'm able to mass distribute the moment to the world. On the flip side of that, most of these places don't have no integrity. So as long as you got the budget, you could get them to post anything and use their platform. Yesterday, probably like 20, 30 platforms across.
Yo, why is this nigga bouncing so fucking hard, breathing so hard? The cameraman breathing hard? Y'all niggas need to take a break. Slow down. Just sit down on this curve over here, gang. Don't just sit down, shoot the vid real quick, bruh. I'm making too much unnecessary noise for a nigga, gang.
Instagram and Twitter all posted the same clip of me at the same time with the same narrative. 30 niggas thinking the same thing, watching the same interview at the same time. None of them have ever posted anything from me. They ain't posted when I paid rent in my hood.
Nigga, that's because you are a nobody. I'm telling you, we don't care about you, Lar Russell. We don't care about you.
They ain't post when I bought our restaurants. They ain't post when I helped these kids. They ain't post nothing I've ever done. But randomly, they all watching this interview and decided we should post this. And the title says, Lar Russell says this about Lil Wayne after signing to Jay-Z.
Which is true. It is true, though. It is true. And you a LA nigga. It could even have some Drake, Lil Wayne, like Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick. It could be a little bit of all that mixed in. A little gumbo pot. A little gumbo pot.
What the f*** that got to do with anything? That's somebody with a budget.
Now, this nigga trying to bullshit too. Speaking about what the f*** that got to do with anything. Nigga, again, we've known that Hove is a guy who wants to be the best at everything. He wants to be number one. And there's been a thing between Wayne and Jay at one time. They have songs dissing each other. They do.
In content, in the narrative saying, hey, go run this. Niggas want to try to tarnish what a nigga built.
Yo, never trust a nigga that can't even grow no full beard like this, bro. Look at this patchy ass shit. What? Get that shit up out of here, boy. Look, hey, this is what a man face look like. If you want a beard, goddammit, maybe you need to eat a little more. I don't know what. You know what?
But you can't. The problem is God chose me, nigga.
I was finna say he lying, but hey, God chose him for something. I'm gonna let that roll.
Man can't stop what God put in motion. They doing everything they can because I did everything they can't, nigga. I broke the system.
Nah, f this nigga. What have he done? Nigga.
I made it from my fucking backyard. It ain't ironic that all of a sudden niggas talking about Lar Russell everywhere at the same time with the same narrative. It'll never work, nigga. I'm from the fucking Bay. Nigga, I break it. And niggas could spin it however, but you know, my message wasn't even out of malice. I love Wayne. I wouldn't be the rapper I am today without. He inspired me to do so much. He inspired me to have bars. But he also inspired me to smoke weed, sip lean, fuck.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Nah, I really don't like this nigga. So Wayne was the rapper that influenced you to do everything. You putting all that on Wayne. This nigga talking about sipping lean like Wayne ain't getting sipping lean from Texas niggas. Wayne wasn't even the first nigga doing that. But it's Wayne's fault. Oh, okay. Nigga talking about influenced to get tattoos. Nigga, Wayne was influenced to get tattoos by Tupac, a West Coast nigga. Okay. Matter of fact, nigga, Suge was blood. Oh, so Suge ain't have no influential, nothing influential to do with niggas being blood, none of that. Man, get this nigga the fuck out.
Bitches, shoot guns, all those things. And I turned out great. But that's the power of being
Listen to what this nigga said Wayne influenced him to do.
But he also inspired me to smoke weed, sip lean, bitches, shoot guns, all those things. And I turned out great. But that's the power of being influential, nigga. I love Wayne, nigga. Y'all. I just want my fans to know, like, buckle up. You feel me? I'm finna take this shit on one.
Nigga
and
said,
clearly somebody got a problem with that.
Nigga said, buckle up. Let me tell you something, Lar Russell. That car is going nowhere. Alright? It ain't going nowhere. The car is staying in place. You can unbuckle your seatbelt. It's like a car being in neutral and you still stumping on the gas. That bitch ain't moving, gang. It ain't moving. Alright. Point is this. Lar Russell, you said some bullshit. We still don't care about you. I really don't know you. This did go pretty viral because there's not a lot of other news going on. So you thinking it's some kind of big agenda against you?
This nigga was clearly lying.
It's just been quiet news cycles, and yo dumbass got ate up. All right. That's pretty much what I got on Lar Russell. Let's keep it moving. Real quick though, Birdman, who is celebrating his birthday today, give it up for Birdman. How old did Birdman turn today? Let me see. Birdman, rapper. Hold up. Birdman, rapper, age. Let me see how old Birdman is. Alright, man. So the GOAT, Birdman turned 57 years old today. 5-star stunner, man. I've been rubbing my hands together all day, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Alright. Birdman, who is celebrating his birthday today, he says that Cash Money would not even still be around if it wasn't for Drizzy Drake. Let's check it out.
First of all, nobody got money from Drake for 10 years.
Wow.
So the money just piled up. Once you start the bullshit, ain't nobody touching it.
The money got to sit in escrow.
Just in escrow.
Right.
It just was sitting.